Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital week of September 9. Jason's critical mission, Sonny hides trail and Christina's big mess. General Hospital, GH. Spoilers for the week of September 9 to 13 reveal that Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, will create a big mess thanks to the gun she stole from Sonny Corinthos, Morris Bernard penthouse. It could tie in with some suspicions that emerge about Christina being Agent John Jagger Cates, Adam J. Harrington, shooter, but GH fans know Sonny is actually to blame. Sonny will run into some trouble as he tries to hide his trail and keep the cops off Christina's back, too. Of course, Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, and Michael Corinthos, Chad Dell are already lying for Sonny's sake, so they could pay a steep price if the police get too close to the truth. Next, Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, will carry out a critical mission for Sonny. We'll see Jason in total right-hand man mode as he works to protect Sonny, Carly, Michael, Christina, and anyone else who needs protecting. Since Christina has been obsessing over getting revenge on Ava Jerome, Maura West, Ava may remain in grave danger. Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Gran, will have plenty to worry about when it comes to Christina and the disturbing path she could be headed down. Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, will also get swept in some drama after realizing Carly's role in Sonny's cover-up. It'll leave Jocelyn worried that Carly might land in another situation where she could get prosecuted and end up behind bars. As for Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, she'll no doubt cause some issues for the Corinthos clan and everyone connected to all the Jagger mayhem. Anna will plan to score proof and get justice for Agent Cates, so the police investigation will lead to more twists and turns. Although Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, will keep her guard up with Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, in some ways, he'll still hope to make more progress and maybe reignite a romance between them if all goes well. Other GH spoilers say Dr. Isaiah Gannon, Sawandi Wilson, will continue his recovery and ultimately wake up to spill his side of the hit-and-run accident. Isaiah will have a chance to meet plenty of Port Charles residents and seems poised to join the hospital staff down the road. Meanwhile, Holly Sutton's, Emma Sam's, assistance should pay off for Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, who'll be heading home to PC sooner or later. Lulu Spencer, last played by M. Raylan, still needs a liver transplant and plenty more support from her loved ones, so stick with us for other predictions on her health story and eventual wake-up call. General Hospital spoilers say the week of September 9 to 13 will bring some curveballs, so we'll deliver updates on all the wild news ahead. The week of September 9 on General Hospital promises to be a thrilling ride as Jason Morgan faces a critical mission that could alter his fate. Sonny Corinthos scrambles to hide his tracks, and Christina Corinthos Davis finds herself tangled in a web of her own making. Tensions rise, secrets are exposed, and loyalties are tested in the chaotic underbelly of Port Charles. Jason's critical mission. As the week begins, Jason Morgan finds himself drawn into a perilous mission that could shake the very foundations of his life in Port Charles. The stoic enforcer has always been loyal to Sonny, willing to lay his life on the line to protect the Corinthos Empire. But now, a new threat looms on the horizon, one that could not only destroy Sonny, but also jeopardize Jason's future. An anonymous informant has tipped off the FBI about Sonny's illegal activities, and Jason is tasked with tracking down the source of the leak. He knows it's a race against time before the authorities come knocking. Sonny has his own plans in motion to deal with the situation, but Jason can't shake the feeling that this threat is different. It's personal, and it's coming from someone within their own circle. His first lead takes him to a shadowy warehouse on the outskirts of town, where he meets with an old contact who claims to know more about the informant. Jason's instincts tell him that danger is lurking in every corner. As he enters the warehouse, he's ambushed by armed men, and a fierce shootout ensues. Jason narrowly escapes with his life, but gains a crucial piece of information. The informant is someone Sonny trusted for years. The name he's given leaves him stunned. Could it really be someone so close to the Corinthos family? With doubts swirling in his mind, Jason knows he has to tread carefully. If the wrong person catches wind of his investigation, it could lead to an all-out war in Port Charles. But Jason is determined to protect Sonny and unearth the truth, even if it means going up against someone he once called a friend. Sonny hides the trail. Meanwhile, Sonny is in full damage control mode. The kingpin of Port Charles is no stranger to handling crises, but this one feels different. The walls are closing in, and he knows that even his long-standing allies in law enforcement may not be able to protect him this time. The FBI has already begun its quiet investigation, and Sonny must act swiftly to cover his tracks. His mind races as he scrambles to erase any evidence that could tie him to his illicit dealings. But the more Sonny tries to clean up his operation, the more it seems like someone is one step ahead of him. It's as if the person feeding information to the FBI knows Sonny's every move. He starts to question whether someone in his inner circle is double-crossing him. Paranoia begins to set in, and Sonny grows increasingly suspicious of everyone around him. Sonny's most trusted lieutenants are put to work, tasked with erasing any trail that could lead back to him. He orders Spinelli to dig deep into the FBI's network, hoping to find out how far the investigation has gone. But even Spinelli struggles to find answers, as the agency has kept this probe under tight wraps. The stress of staying one step ahead of the feds starts to wear on Sonny, but he knows one misstep could mean the end of everything he's built. In a private conversation with Carly, Sonny admits his fears that their world could come crashing down. Carly, ever the strategist, advises Sonny to lay low and trust that Jason will handle the situation. But Sonny isn't so sure. The stakes are too high, and every instinct tells him that something is about to go horribly wrong. As the week progresses, Sonny grows more desperate, resorting to extreme measures to protect his family and empire. Christina's big mess. While Jason and Sonny are navigating life-threatening situations, Christina finds herself in a different kind of trouble. Her impulsive nature has always led her down dangerous paths, but this time, she may have bitten off more than she can chew. Christina's latest mess begins when she overhears a conversation between Sam and Dante, discussing a critical piece of information about Sonny's current predicament. Though they try to keep her in the dark, Christina becomes determined to help her father, believing she can prove herself valuable to the family. Fueled by a misguided sense of loyalty, she sets out on a mission of her own. But in typical Christina fashion, things quickly spiral out of control. Against her better judgment, Christina approaches a shady associate of Sonny's, hoping to gather intel that could help her father. She's woefully unprepared for the danger she's walking into. The associate, realizing Christina's connection to Sonny, sees an opportunity to manipulate her for his own gain. He feeds her false information, convincing her that a rival gang is planning an attack on Sonny's territory. Panicked, Christina rushes to confront Sonny with the news, unaware that she's been played. When Sonny hears her claims, his initial reaction is anger. He's furious that Christina got involved in his business without understanding the full picture. But as she continues to explain what she heard, Sonny's anger turns to concern. He realizes that Christina has unknowingly set off a chain reaction that could put the entire family in jeopardy. Christina's actions not only complicate Sonny's efforts to hide his tracks, but also draw the attention of law enforcement. When the FBI catches wind of her involvement, They begin to view her as a potential weak link in Sonny's organization. Sonny is forced to make a tough decision. Does he protect his daughter and risk exposing himself? Or does he cut ties with Christina to shield the rest of the family? The tension rises. By the end of the week, Jason's mission to uncover the informant's identity takes a shocking turn. He confronts someone close to Sonny, leading to a tense showdown that could change everything. Sonny, now more paranoid than ever, must decide how to handle the fallout from Christina's mess. And Christina, reeling from the consequences of her actions, is left to pick up the pieces of her life once again. In Port Charles, nothing stays buried for long, and this week proves that even the tightest family bonds can unravel when secrets and lies come to the surface.